Sometime last night, July the 4th, between the hours of 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., someone entered the backyard of Brenton's home and stole a piece of his property. I am sure you have already seen on his channel what it was, and that was Bella the bunny. We don't know who did it, we don't know why they did it, but what we do have is video footage of them entering the backyard, taking the rabbit, and leaving. This is not a joke, it is not a prank. The police have been called and they are involved. A full report has been written and charges will be pressed. So we're giving you one opportunity to return Brenton's property. No questions will be asked. So if you do know, or if you know anything about it, please let us know. And I promise you, no retaliation, no action will be taken, and we will walk away from this friends. However, if the rabbit is not returned, then charges will be filed with the local police department and the footage from the security cameras will be turned over. Because if you remember, when we first started this, I stole Penelope. What you don't know is, on the back side of that, is that I stole Penelope with the help of one of Brenton's family members. So they were well aware of what was going on the entire time. No one did anything illegal. No one did anything wrong. They were fully aware of what was going on. The only person that was not aware was Brenton. However, in this situation, that's not the case. Somebody truly stole the rabbit and we have no idea where she's at. So once again, if you do happen to know anything about this, please let us know, or please return the rabbit and no questions will be asked. Now, on to the video. Hello guys, we are back for another video today. I got little, hey dude, Max Robert with me. Say hi to everybody, Max.
Hello everybody.
There he is, right there. So we're heading up to Fish and Chirps in Denton, Texas again today, and we're gonna pick up one large common pleco. And really why we're doing that is it's gonna go into the pond. I put 4 very small plecos in there, or 5 very small plecos, like an inch long. Those plecos have gotten up into the rocks and they are just chowing down up inside the rocks. I need to get something big enough that cannot get up into the rocks that's gonna take care of the algae on the outside of the rocks. So that's what I'm going to pick up today, is one of those. And I may pick up something for the 100-gallon too. It'll be a surprise. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. I've also, just so you know, everybody saw that I had a goldfish with ick on it in my pond. That goldfish, there were some new goldfish that were added to the pond recently. It was one of those goldfish because I know that based on its size. It's the only one that was showing any type of symptoms. I have taken that goldfish out, quarantined it, and I have treated the pond. I've also treated that one fish independently. I have talked to many different people. They all say that it is safe to put this pleco in the pond, that I'll have no issues with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the pleco in there, and I will continue the treatment of the ick that was potentially there based on the goldfish that came in and was introduced very, very recently. So I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the help in identifying that. I really do. And hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. Also, the chicken coop build will continue. I promise you that. That's gonna happen this weekend. I'm not doing it today because I actually had run out of material. I had to go source some more material. I wanted to do that and make sure that all of the material I used was free. So that will actually come in the next video on me sourcing some of that material. I still have a little bit left to grab, so I'm gonna do the rest of that today and tomorrow, because sometimes it does take a little time to source free material like that, especially boards like what I need. But I got everything. I also talked to another builder. They've given me another location of one of their build sites where I can go pick up some material. So you'll see all of that in the next video. But the chicken coop build will continue. I promise you that. What are you doing back there, dude? I didn't even see you. I'm over here paying attention to what I'm doing, and you're back there like, Hey, dude. Anyway, so leave it to Max. Anyways, the chicken coop build will continue, but today we're gonna add some more fish, and yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoy. All right, guys, we are here again, Fish and Chirps Pet Center in Denton, Texas, with little Max Robert, and we're gonna go in here and get this pleco and something else. So we have found our pond pleco, and he is right here. Look at that dude, massive. We're gonna take him home with us today. Look at this dude.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was looking
massive.
at. It's
Look at
huge.
him. It's huge. What is that thing? What is all over it?
It's spikes, but I don't know what it's called.
They're like spines all over it?
Yeah. I wish we could touch it.
We may be able to, maybe.
I'm gonna go ask.
All right, so we have a pleco for the pond, and we have something for the 100-gallon. I'm not gonna talk about what it is, but you'll see it at the end. Hey guys, so we are back at the house and we have a very large pleco, and he has been acclimating for a while. We're gonna leave him acclimating for a little bit longer, place him in the pond, and hopefully he will take care of some of this algae. This thing is about 12 inches long, maybe 11 inches long. He's a decent size. And then we also have another fish that we just placed in the 100-gallon tank, right?
Yeah.
Don't tell him what it is though. It's a surprise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a surprise. So we're gonna go ahead and let this pleco acclimate for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna drop him in the pond. All right, we have got the pleco nice and acclimated, and he is about to go in here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this guy in here real quick. So let's do that now. All right, Mr. Big Pleco is now in there. So I have this old piece of tin that I'm using to create a little shaded area in the pond. And that is because fish do sunburn, and this pond does get really hot during the day when it's really hot outside, like right now. All the fish in here look good, everybody's looking good. So hopefully this big old pleco will take care of some of the algae that's on these rocks. There are smaller pleco in here, but they're all up inside the rock, and they're just not doing enough on the outside. So we're gonna see how that goes before we make a choice on actually doing some sort of a algae killer in here. So it's time to reveal what we've put into the tank today. And if you see, it's not an angelfish. It is actually this dude right here. His name is Adonis, and Adonis likes to swim upside down. And Adonis is an Adonis pleco. The reason I bought Adonis is to take care of all of this organic matter on the bottom of the tank, and this is what was recommended. And if you notice, he looks like a bristle-faced plecocotymus, right? Yes. And look who we have here. Hey. So yeah, as you've already seen at the beginning of this video, Brenton's very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody have an Adonis catfish? If you do, is this normal? Do they like to swim upside down? Because this dude is straight up swimming upside down, and I don't know why. He looks like he's having fun. So we have Adonis, Mr. Pleco, and then up here, look at this. We got Billy. Billy's doing good. Zachly's doing good. Brenton's not doing very good. Max Robert is just, Max is just Max. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today of picking up the 2 new fish at Fish and Chirp. So we now have Adonis the catfish, who's going to take care of cleaning the bottom of the tank out, since we got Mr. Pleco taking care of the algae. We have a new pleco, huge pleco in the pond that's going to take care of that algae. The ick has been treated. Everything is going good. So like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you noticed at the very beginning of this video, there was an announcement about Bella the bunny being stolen from Brenton. So if you do know anything about that, please either comment below, DM us on Instagram so we can get her back. Yeah, Brenton is truly upset and sad over this situation, and it's not good. So anyway, like I said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you've yet to follow me on Instagram, you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do that now, and we will see you next time.